open the door. Alright. Fantastic. Oh, fuck you. Wow, that's a very weird chord progression. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday Eve! Here, let's see if we can do it for Friday Eve. Can we do it? Can we get it? Friday Eve? No, can't do it. Mic's in the way. Friday Eve. There we go. Friday Eve. Alright. There you go. We did it. We made it. It's Friday Eve. And we have a very short countdown on the East Coast until it's Friday. So let's all rejoice and relish in the fact that we made it through the week once again. And still alive. Still kicking. Not the end of the world. Yet. So there you go. And it is I, Orbem, Scott V. Adrian. For the uninitiated, it is me, Scott V. Adrian, award-winning sci-fi fantasy author and ex-Disney, Warner Brothers, Universal employee, website programmer. Now, game developer. Sometimes. Mostly WordPress programmer. Okay. That being said, you're looking at WordPress right now. And now you're looking at a WordPress database. And now you're working at my book. You're looking at my book. There it is. Oh, nice. I had to reestablish my Fiverr account. Apparently I hadn't been doing anything in there for a while, so my gigs got paused. And I had to switch all the payment stuff to my company, my Orbem order company. So that just got approved. So now I can actually pull out the money I've made so far. Cool. And we should probably try the song and get this out of the way. See if we can do it. Let's actually put a better background on for this. Yes. Uh-oh. Why am I stuck? Perfect. This will be a good background. Okay. Alright, just kidding. Let's try again. Nice! That was the closest I've gotten so far, I think, to getting it perfect. Nice. Very cool. Timing was a little off, obviously. I slowed down, I sped up at certain parts, but I didn't really hit any wrong notes, so I think that was pretty good. All right. Hey, Starmelon Studio. You're listening to YouTube while driving and found our YouTube channel. Oh, nice. Fantastic. Well, enjoy some driving music. See, now traffic's not so bad. Yeah, no, appreciate it. Well, while you're driving, you can enjoy the weird sounds of me trying to figure out some bugs in my WordPress game engine. Oh, man. Happy Friday Eve, by the way. Yes, so we've gotten the recording NPC walking path stuff working fine. I think where I left off was I'm having issues with points not storing. Is that where I left off? Yeah, we're getting a nan when the points get added to the points bar for some reason. And that can only come from here. I'm guessing current points or object amount is resulting in a weird thing. It's probably the parse int is fucking up something. It's possible. I mean, parse int should just turn into a 0 though if it fails. Something's wrong with new points though. Oh, you parked? Cool. Here's some parking music. There you go. Perfect. Now your car will rest easy. So I think what we got going on here is I need to start console logging the shit out of all this. So let's do the current points. Let's do the object amount. Very immersive. Yeah, definitely. It's like you're here. That was not what I wanted, IDE. Yeah, so since it's your first time here, I'm Scott V. Adrian, also known as Orbem Order. What is Orbem? Orbem is the fantasy universe that I created for my sci-fi fantasy book series, the Hammonian Chronicles. So Orbem is book 1, Miropelia is book 2, and I am doing game dev in a MacBook Pro. It's the M3 Max or something, so I mean it's pretty good. Yeah, you can check it out. There's going to be 4 books. I'm working on book 3 right now. Actually, I have about 3 chapters written now. But I've been taking a break because I've been working a lot on my WordPress game engine plugin, which I'm actually building a plugin that anybody could use to create an RPG game in their WordPress website. Yeah. But my game is specifically about my book series. So this is Escape to Orbem. This is the actual, like, the game based off of the book. So I already have a whole story in line, and I'll be able to follow all 4 books and make a giant RPG game that is updatable, and I can add as many levels as I want going forward. It's not like you have to download the game and then get updates. No, you just keep playing. Just keep coming back to the website. It's built into the website. So as long as you're logged in, you know, all your game data gets saved, and your progress gets saved, your coordinates, where you are. So you never lose anything. All the missions you've completed, all the things you've collected, your current level. So, and it's all built into the WordPress ecosystem, so it's easy to actually add, move things. And I created a dev mode recently, which allows me, yeah, exactly. It lets me build the game a lot easier on the front end. So I have like God mode, no touch mode, so I can walk around the map. I can edit sizes of things. I can drag and drop items so that they can go wherever I need them to go. And it saves the position in the database. And just kind of making it easier to build these levels out, because I'm going to end up having a lot of areas. But yeah, right now I'm trying to just try... I rebuilt a bunch of the meta boxes and a lot of the custom fields to make them easier and not just like typing out titles and shit. So it screwed up a bunch of stuff, including apparently getting points. So I gotta fix that. But yeah, what are you into? If you came here, I'm guessing you're into some sort of programming, web development, and or sci-fi-ish nerdy stuff. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. And so far, I definitely need to update the HUD a bit. I mean, I have a few different menus, like the settings for volumes and saving and leaving, and then I have an actual like retrieval point menu because he has the ability to transport things, including items, to various retrieval points that he wants. You're a game dev student? Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah, that's great. What's your engine of choice? Are you doing Godot or Unreal or Unity? What are you working with? Probably not WordPress. Maybe. I mean, if you are, that's fine. There can be more than one WordPress game dev. Unreal? Nice. Hell yeah. You got any projects you're working on yourself right now? I mean, because, you're a student, so you're probably pretty busy doing what they want you to do, but I'm sure you have a side project going on. Especially if you're an indie dev. Oh, nice. Godot too. Man, Godot's so popular. Every time I was just looking around Twitch, it's always a Godot developer. And a lot of the people that come onto my channel too, they're working in Godot. It's a hot ticket. But Unreal's literally unreal. I cannot believe it. No, but it's very powerful, so that's exciting to be able to get into that. Because that's what like the AAA games are using. So if you can tap into that, you can tap into a lot of kashish, in my opinion. Especially if you don't care about being tortured. Low standard of living. I'm a website programmer, so I used to work for Disney for a while, and Universal and Warner Brothers. I made my rounds at the studios, and yeah, doesn't matter what industry you're in when it comes to programming. They're all pretty shitty to their employees one time or another. Especially the big corporations. Phew. Not my favorite. You're working on a project? Oh, sweet. Well, I hope you have a very productive session at your office. Look forward to seeing you come back and give me some progress. Also have a Discord. If you go to orbemortar.com, you could see, join the Discord link just chilling right there. And feel free to join. I got a game developer channel and website, writing, music, bunch of shit. So if you're interested in other things, 3D printing, obviously, you can buy Flex Keys today. That's a sponsor of today's stream. Start flexing. Because if you're a programmer, then you definitely need agile and dexterous fingers. And for the low cost of $4.99, we ship anywhere in the US, you can get the ultimate finger exercising fidget toy that comes in any random color you can desire. And I could even change out the keys. They don't all have to be the same color. Dum, bum, bum. Enough of that. Blind type. I like it. Butt type. Blind typer. What are they doing? No, it's cool. Don't worry about it. No stress. I understand. You are not offending me whatsoever with your random typing. Okay, let's build this bad boy. And let's try to see what the hell we're getting when we collect an item. And that means I gotta go local, and I need to restart the game. Oh my god, Salverson, stop running around like a psycho. Yeah, okay. So, we have a test mission. When I collect this plant... Oh my god, fuck off, dude. I really have to turn him off. When I collect this plant, as you get 100 points... But for some reason, it gives me the 100 points, and then when it, like, does the final change to check what level you're on, it fucks up. So, oh my god, go ahead. Aha. Okay. So we're getting 0 on the current points, which is correct. 100 on the new points, and then 100. Good. Oh, 100 current. Nan. So that means that object amount is turning into Nan. That's good to know. So that means that either the value dataset value is screwing up or the mission points is screwing up. Oh no, because it's definitely not a... Oh, is it because the mission doesn't have points? Well, shouldn't the points be 0 then? This should still be 0. Not Nan. Well, let's go a little higher. Let's see what we're getting here. Well, let's see what points. Because if points come in as like a weird string, then that's probably why it's not working. But again, this just could just be my configuration. I really have to document how to even fucking do missions nowadays. I don't remember my own steps. But it's good because I'm acting as if I'm a new user. And I don't understand my own stuff. Yeah, there you go. There's the Discord link. Alright. Oh, let me restart. Alright. I really should put like a restart button in the dev mode menu so I don't have to keep leaving to restart. I can just restart. And go. Okay, what do we got here? So 100 and 100. So it's starting out, mission points is 100, value is 100. Okay. But then we're getting nothing and 100. So then mission points becomes empty. Which is fine, but Okay, so I think that's what's happening. The mission's completing. It's running the points animation, but the mission doesn't have any points. So it's failing. Oh, god damn it. I hit the mic. Okay, well then I just need to default this to 0. I mean, it's simple as that. And we'll even make it a string. Okay, this should actually fix the whole issue. Because then it shouldn't do anything. I mean, I'd prefer if the mission didn't run a points animation. But that will definitely screw up other missions in the future. Hey! Apam! How you doing? Welcome to the party. As I always say, there's no party like a WordPress party. And there's nothing like a pair of flex keys. Because last time I checked, you have 2 hands. So if you need to work out some fingers, you definitely want to work out 8 fingers. Not just 4. Get yours today. Flexkeys.shop. Or you can go to orbem.shop and find them on there. But they're cheap. Grab them. Grab them now. Don't wait. Wish I had more keys. 22 keys is not enough. I keep saying that. I need to get my other keyboard. So let's see if this fixes it. Should. As far as I'm concerned, this should be solved. New game. Let's go. Get out of here, Salverson. And give me 100 points. Fuck. Why didn't that fix the issue? Oh, now I'm super confused. So it's not defaulting to 0. It's just if object amount. Why am I parse inting twice? Is it because the value is... I mean, I guess I don't have to keep parse inting everything. The points is the current amount on points. And then parse int's the amount. Yeah, it's just, there's definitely something going on adding in these two things. This should be 0 though. Okay, so the problem is it's not passing nothing. It's passing like empty. Which, if... well, then I should have this. Mission points equals mission points points 0. Like if it doesn't exist, it's 0. That's the only thing I can do. I mean, I guess technically I could just do that in here. I didn't have to do all that. How about that? How about that? That should work. Try again. By the way, if anybody here listening likes any of the background music, ask me about it, because I made it. Or I recorded on it, or it's one of my old bands, and most of it's available online. Some of it's game music, so you'll have to play the game, but some of it's also available on my Patreon if it's not online anymore. Fuck! Why is it not working? What the fuck? Okay, this is some bullshit. Alright, alright. So, something's wrong here. First off, what the fuck? How is this not a thing? So we're gonna do that again, so I can see what's going on there. But then I really need to see, is this what's giving me Nan? Like, what is that giving me? Because that should be fucking 0. Or is the value dataset value giving me 0? Like, which one is it? Try again. What? Grr. All right. Go. Okay. So here's the prob. We have 100, 100. Then we get 100 Nan. And then we get 100 Nan. Oh no, there's 3. So 100, 100, 100. Good. Then we get 100 Nan. Oh. Nan is coming from the dataset value. Okay. So this had nothing to do with the mission. Why is this running twice? I'm guessing it is the mission, but then it should have be is mission true. So it wouldn't be the mission, I guess. Okay. So then what we need to do is object amount. Together. And I guess that should do it? Do you have the strength? Oh, being like yeah, this one you need a lot more keys. I can't even get near playing that song. Okay, let's try again. That's very annoying. I'm getting very annoyed that I can't play my songs. Alright, this should work. We should only have 100 points now. No fucking Nan. And go. Fuck you. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, what? So object amount. I guess technically it exists. How can I tell if it's Nan? No, it should be undefined. So object amount equals object amount 0. That's the same thing I just did. What the fuck? How is this coming out not 0? Because now, wait, value data set is coming out nan. How is that possible? What is running this shit? True. I wish I knew what was running this. Like at what point the run animation is getting hit. Because apparently mission points is not the problem. Apparently it's the value. So let's actually look at the value. That would be interesting. And then let's look at the object amount. Because apparently that's coming out nan instead of undefined. Let's also clear my cache just in case. Yeah, bro, you can't run into me. Fuck off. Alright, let's see what we get. Okay. So we're getting two things. Both of them are the plant. So the plant itself is actually coming out twice. But what I see here is value is 100 and value is 100. But for some reason, value is not coming out as 100 on the second round. So it goes bop, 100. Bop, nan. But it's the same value. This is 100 and then nan. But it's the same value. So that doesn't make any sense. What the fuck? I mean, I really should understand this by now. I'm very confused. Why are you... What the fuck? I thought I already did this. So this and this. Well, let's be more clear. Value. And then this. Mission points. Whatever. Now let's see which one of these is becoming nan. Because I thought it was value. But I'm getting the same value twice. So if I'm getting the same value twice, it should both be 100. Why would it change, is my point. Unless object amount's getting reset down here somewhere. No. No, the variable is not changing. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Value 100. Mission points 100. Value 100. Mission points is the nan. I thought I already did that. And didn't I put a default value? Alright. My problem is, if value is coming in... Oh, that's right. Submission completing. Now, I don't understand. I think this comes down to my logic. Hey!
Starmelon Studio just followed.
Let's go, Starmelon Studio on Twitch. Twitch is the best user experience. Not great for VOD, but hey, welcome, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate that. Though my follower goal should be over 100 now. I don't know why it's not updating. What if I can refresh that? Not that I care. This is a superfluous goal that kind of does its own thing. How do you even fucking edit this? I don't know how to refresh this. It won't let me. Properties. What the hell? I unlocked it. Why didn't it let me redo it? Whatever. You will stay there forever. Follower goal. What up? Good. Now I can soothe you as you work in your office. I'm guessing your time zone is different than mine if you're going to the office now. God, I don't remember my own song. It's so simple too. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, it's mission points. Okay, so the problem is that both collecting an item is trying to give me points, and finishing a mission is trying to give me points. Now, a lot of times you should be able to collect items, get points, whatever, and it's not a mission. In this in this case, I want the collecting of the item to be you completing a mission. I set the points on the item, not on the mission. Because when I set the points on the mission and the item, it gave me twice as many points. Now, we could solve this by simply giving half and half. But that's kind of shit when it comes to logic. Maybe not the end of the world, but let's see here. Oh, come on, you little fuck. I was already signed in. I thought it made me sign in already. Hey, do you mind fucking clicking? There we go. This is my local nightmare. Okay, so the mission... Yes, I would like to leave. The test mission has 0 value. Save. It should be able to remain 0. I do not understand why mission points is coming out in any other capacity. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what mission points is coming out as. Because null is fine, undefined is fine. I just need to know what it's coming out as so that I can default it to 0. Come on, dude. New game. New game plus. Yes, I've seen the video before. Thank you. I made it. Okay, come on. Go. It worked. What the fuck? That's so stupid. It's because I saved. When I saved, it set it at 0, but by default it's empty. So that kind of screwed me. Alright, I don't know, dude. What was it coming out as then? Fuck it. Make sure you save your missions. That's fine. We're going to leave it. So in that case, production is fine. I just need to save. So we have the item is good. Well, let me refresh real quick. Do I still have 100 points when I refresh? I do. Cool. And the mission's gone. So that worked fine. So in production, we have the box of effects. Let's go to the mission. You're fine. It's just the end. So we have blah, blah, blah. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Trigger is box of effects. And value is 0. Save. Okay, so this should be fine. So let's restart the production game. Also found at Orbem.games. And no, I need to restart the game, I said. You fucking idiot. Okay, let's start. I really need to push that style change I made. So now if I go shaboom, goes away. Do I have Nan still? Ugh, I really need to change the color of that shit. Hey, Carol, you're in the way, dude. Oh my god, I can't see. Yes. Okay, we're good. Let me do a push. Because I have a couple style changes and things I need in production to make my life easier. Well, at least make it easier to see shit. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. A push. That's me slowly going insane. Alright. Let's check this out. Pew! Has the game reloaded? I don't know, I need to restart to tell. Nope. Yeah, it's not pushed yet. Okay, that's fine. Let us move on. We shall move on. Let's add an explainer window. So we're going to go to focus view. No, not focus view. I meant explainer. I don't have explainer. But we have sign and focus view. Oh shit. I named it wrong. Wait, sign should be the explainer. Probably. Hold on. Uh-oh. I fucked up. Oh, let's go to the addition template. New additions. Wait, what did I do? Explainer is not focus view. That's what sign is. I must have fucked up that. Okay, so let's leave explainer. which, I mean, I could call it tutorial, but tutorial seems longer than explainer, so we're going to leave it. Anyway, we know what focus view is now. But I'm going to push it anyways. Okay. So we want focus view, technically not, but whatever. And this is going to be read. Wait, did I already make that? I don't want to make it twice. Explainers. I do have that already, okay. I think I just have to reset the area. I wonder what that sign says. Yeah, I need to reset the area. Dash fine. Cool, I almost fucked up. I made it twice. That would have been a nightmare. Alright, let's see if it's there now. Yes, it is. Okay, good, and it's in the right spot too. So if I go, doop. Oh, look. I wonder what that sign says. Very nice. So that worked. Kind of. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't look correct when I engage it, but whatever. I guess it's easier to move around when it's like that. So we have the explainer sign that tells us what to do. Maybe I should trigger another one. So this comes down to like gameplay. Do I want to like highlight things that are collectible or breakable? Or do I want to just make the person figure it out? Because right now, if I just kind of walk around and I accidentally run into it, I'll get points. But I might not know why I got points. Oh, hey, style change fixed. Because it is subtle. I also need to like make a title for your list. I also need to reconsider how I show tasks or missions or whatever. Thanks, Carol. I know you don't care that I'm standing right here. Okay, let's think about this. Do we want missions? You know what I haven't created yet is an explainer for the menu. Maybe I'll put an explainer menu when you start, or like when you walk. Because this one's right here for the sign that tells you like, oh hey, now you can interact with the sign. Cool. And look, you can walk over it. I also should make it so when you clicking spacebar again closes it. Because right now you have to like click with the mouse. That's not exactly intuitive. Like it opens. You can walk around with it open, but I guess maybe we should put like an X so you know to click it. Like a default X. Same thing here. I don't know. Maybe I should put a trigger that points out the mission in case you're just kind of walking around. But if you finish the mission before you hit that trigger, then, you know. So that's why I think I should add the trigger. Like, you have the trigger right here. It tells you what to do. You're like, okay. Walk up to the sign and click the action key spacebar to focus on it. Cool. And then if you... I also think maybe I should do something, because right now it just looks like an overlap sign, but maybe like this whole, no, not that, maybe this part should be different. I mean, it should always be a picture, I think. Haha, you're stuck. But I wonder if I should do something with the picture. Oh, she's not stuck. What the hell? Alright. Like a box shadow or something. Maybe. That always happens when I do this. I don't know why. I mean, I know why, but like, it's weird that it pictures my shape like that. Like, if it's a focused view, I want to really like focus on it. So it should be 0. There should be 0. And then we'll like really focus on it. And we'll go super fuzzy on it, like as if I'm focusing. And I think white is probably the best thing to do in this case. Is my guess. Like, that's focused. And then maybe add a... No, I don't want to add anything else. Because, yeah, it might have a shape or something to it. Yeah, that's probably best if I do something like that. And then we definitely need the Z index up on this. I think I have it at the same as a, yeah. But we should have this game container. It's treating it like a map item. Oh yeah, look. See, I already have this. That should be correct. There we go. So now it's open. Alright, we have to do a couple things with the explainer, or with the focus view. So in the styling, apparently we need to go a little bit more generic. Oh, not explainer. Explore sign. So we have this already. Apparently we have this already set up. And in that case, and this could be a div, a paragraph, yeah, because I wanted to be able to put whatever you want in there, including an image. But let's add a box shadow around whatever it is. So it's super focused. And then this needs to actually work. So if I don't add important to this, oh, 5, and instead I add dot map item. Okay. Still didn't work. I guess this needs to be inside default container. Default map, apparently. Alright. Which it's not inside a default map. Wait, where's default map? Default map. Here we go. Because this should all be inside here. Huh. I guess map character would not be in there, which is fine. But everything else should be. Touch buttons, yeah. Loading screen, yeah. Okay, wait. So where am I starting this? So map item area. Sure. Leave that out. Map item and enemy item. They should both be inside the default map. So let's do that. And then let's do explore sign. And then I'll just stop there. Alright, so now they're both in the same shit. And this is also a map item. So I guess I could just do this. There we go. Now it should work better. Hey, Inspire Neo's back. I'm good. Did I finish my work? What, the game? This game is never ending. Inspire Neo, I apologize. Nor is my normal work. Never ending. I'll retire one day. When? I don't know. It's really hard to play over and over. What's my current salary? Whoa! Chill, Inspire. I don't talk about my current projects or anything like that. Because I am live right now. And anybody could jump on at any time. And I try not to divulge too much rando information. So, yeah. I respectfully decline that question. But, hit me up on Discord. Then we can chat. Let's just say I'm a multi-billionaire. More or less than that? Still kind of asking. It's more. More. And that is as much I will give you. It is more than that. I have 2 kids, 4 dogs, and 11 acres. And a house. And 2 cars. So, kind of need a decent career to like support that. I'm not some bachelor living in a apartment with, you know, a bunch of roommates just trying to make it. I did that 10 years ago. That's not true. I never had a roommate. I guess my wife is my roommate. And now my kids are my roommates. Alright, let's push up these style changes. And this should help. Though I can't tell you how much this game is making me right now. And that is $0. But potential money, millions. That's for sure. Maybe not the game itself. I'll add a bunch of microtransactions. If you want to buy new outfits for your characters, you'll be able to do that for 99 cents a piece. That is actually part of the game engine I'm going to build. I'm going to allow people to integrate microtransactions into their RPGs. So I'm definitely going to be creating a payment system into the plugin that allows you to receive payments from users in your game. So that could be cool for people. And for a small fee, you too can receive microtransactions in your video game. I will just take, I don't know, like 2%. Nothing big. Okay. Will you have new styling? Go. That is not what I did. What the fuck? Wait, what did I do? That is not the box shadow that I added. Why does it look like that? Hold up. I think I screwed something up. That's weird. Didn't it look right before? Why is it doing that? It's like doing an inverted box shadow. Wait, hold on. What's going on here? Oh. Oh. I was supposed to do it on the image. My bad. Got it. So let's do that, actually. Well, I don't want to just do it on the image, though. I do want to do it on the image as well as everything else in there. So we might need to have to do it on both. Let's see what it looks like if I do it on both. So if I do a new one, but then we do it on the image as well, it still looks weird being on the figure. Okay, so that's not going to work. Alright, whatever, let's just do it on the image. But like I said, it's going to be a little weird. It's fine. It's fine. And we also need to add the X to it. Do I have one locally that I can just get this done? Do I have a sign or anything? I don't think I do. Used to. Oh, here we go. Salverson. Nice sign. Where is it? There is no sign. It would be highlighted if there was an actual sign. Oh, it's over here. Aha! Oh shit. I found you. Let's go down. Oh, we're almost on the game. Alright, that'll work for now. Let's turn on no touching God mode. Should have done that earlier. Okay, so now we can interact with this this sign, where I can go boop, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop. Alright, and now I can go that. How come the styling's not applying though? Weird. Okay. Let's refresh. And boop. There we go. Okay. Still not working, even though it's on the box image. Weird. I am flabbergasted. Oh, is that why? It's just too big and it's getting overlapped? Okay. So what I need to do in that case is I need to make sure this is overflow hidden. Oh, visible. Yeah. I guess that's cool. Let's do that. Apparently scroll wasn't working. Definitely wasn't asking me to scroll. Aha, there we go. Still not working. I mean, it is working, but now it's just too big. So I need to make this image smaller. Another notch cloud in red. Left my face in my bags to my car. Alright, you are now smaller and much more manageable and centered. With my bare hands, and I met you. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should give it a background of white as well. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do this at all. Maybe I should just let them control the style, you know? Like I'm doing too much for them, because I should give them the ability to change how they want. Like the image itself could have focused view around it. Don't we have background? Well, I mean, like, because technically I could do this. I could add it to a group, you know, and the group could have its own background image or background color, which is fine, and I can style that if I wanted to be however it wants to be. So let's get rid of the box shadow. I changed my mind on that one. I still think we need to add an X to close it, because it's not apparent right off the bat. And if I was going to do that, I would need to do before. Oop. Nope. What the fuck? I said yes to it before. Content equals X. Position absolute. Right. 0. Top 0. Position. Oh shit. Wait, do I already have a position for this? I think I already do, but let's make sure this is at least relative. So I have something to be relative to. And yeah, it's just kind of a fake way of giving them something to click on, even though they could click anything. Go. I'll probably use a Unicode X. Oh, nice. The X is not showing now. I guess I have to put it inside the box, not inside the sign. That makes sense. Display none. Yes. Sure. This is... Alright, that should work. Pop. There we go. Now we have an X. We'll make the X cursor pointer. Cool. Great. I need to center this. For some reason, it is not center. Even though it should be. Why is it not center? It's kind of weird. Oh, it should be. Okay, because that's good. But that's not good. That's good. Can I don't think I can center in here though. Yeah. Alright, let's do no. And see if it centers. Okay, I don't know. I assumed you would center if I wanted you center, but apparently I'm wrong. Could be my theme. Something up with the theme, maybe. Wow. That's fine. Okay, cool. So we have our X, at least. And that should get us most of the way there. Let me push that up real quick. So at least we have something to click now. Now let's see what else we need for the first level. So for the first area here, we have this explainer. We were going to add a mission explainer when I hit right here. So once you go through there, you'll get another one. I mean, people are used to getting bombarded with tutorial messages, so. So let's add another one. Explainer. This one's going to be called Mission. Whatever. Tutorial. I don't need any of that. And the trigger, we will just give the generic 2000 by 2000. I really want to do like a little target symbol, and when you click on it, wherever you click on the map is where it defaults to. I feel like that'd be pretty simple, almost simple enough to do right now. I think I have time to start that. What are these dots? I'm confused by these dots. Oh, it's a radio menu. I really have to work on the styling. Okay, hold, please. I think I want to do that. All right, Carol, we're going for a ride. All right, fuck off, dude. All right, let's do it. Let's just do it. It's gonna make life a lot easier when I'm creating new items as well. So basically, what it is, I need, just like I add that feature image and stuff manually, I need to add a little trigger symbol. The only problem is I need to add it on everything that has a top and a left field. And those meta boxes are dynamic. So there has to be a way for me to tell what's what. Or do I do like a helper? Or I just have a generic one where like wherever I click it gives me the coordinates and you can copy and paste it? Would that be better? Not better, but like a better build. Because that'd be really easy to do. Because first of all, anything with a top and left, I would add a blah and it would target the corresponding top and left field. Yeah, that would be really hard to do. But if I had like a little box that was 4,000, or 54, and I go here and I copy, and you can just paste it in. Maybe we'll do that. So let's just do that. So next to this menu, or maybe we'll put in like the bottom right corner, we'll just put a big target symbol. So like target Unicode. Bullseye, yes. Where is it? Where is it? No, I don't want that one. Where's like the little like target? Bullseye maybe? Is that? No. Generic circle? No, I need like a cross. Like a... What's it called? Bullseye? See, that's not a bullseye, that's just like a circle. There's like the crosshair. Oh, crosshair. Crosshair. Aha, that's what I'm looking for. Looking for yous. That's a good one. Are there better ones actually? How about a... Fuck you. Oh, that's a good one. This is kind of good too. The X is not good. Wow, they have a lot of crazy Unicodes here. They're just combining other ones together to make them, but it's pretty good. Ooh, nice. A sword one? That could come in handy. Oh yeah, I definitely need to save this place. Because there's a lot in here that I could use. Because I like using Unicodes. It's just easier in the website. Skull and crossbones. Suck my balls. Very nice. Womp womp. That's good. Okay. Skip on over that one. There's some pretty horrible ones in here too. Oh my god. People are crazy. Okay. I think I have what I need. I don't need to keep looking at this site. But hey, that has a lot of good Unicodes. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to add a new thing. So, down yonder, we're going to add a new thing. I guess I could just add in the same spot I had all the other dev mode ones. So like this is... Where's dev mode? Is admin. Is admin. Okay, here we go. So let's also add in here. Include plugin component. This is going to be locator. Pinpoint. Sure. So inside of pinpoint, real quick, we will have a div. This is going to be pinpoint tool. Whatever. Pinpoint container actually wasn't that bad. And then in here, we're going to have the span with the crosshair. It's going to be open, pinpoint. And then in here, we're going to have a div. This is going to be the pinpoint output. All right. And in here, we're going to have some read-only fields. So input type, text, read-only, value, nada. Nah, dog. This one is going to be top pinpoint, and then we'll have left pinpoint. So let's actually name those top pinpoint. And then we'll do label new. This is left pinpoint. Okay. Coolio. This is going to be left pinpoint. Grand. Okay, so this will default to close. When you click on this symbol, it will open the box and it'll make your cursor turn into a crosshair. And whatever you click on, it'll fill those and then get rid of the whole click logic. Your cursor will turn back. And that's the functionality. So, first off, let's see where that goes. Here we go. It goes right here. Perfect, actually. That's exactly what I wanted. So let's target the open pinpoint. Let's go to the dev mode JavaScript file. Yeah, we got to close some of this shit. So this is just a little util tool. This will be nice and helpful. All right, pinpoint. Pinpoint. Icon. Document. Nice. very close, but no, it will pinpoint. So if pinpoint icon, then pinpoint icon, no. Add event listener. Yes. So this is wrong. Okay. Oh. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn your cursor. So how do you change a cursor? Because it has to be on everything. ChatGPT, how do you change your cursor with CSS on the no matter what it's hovering on? Hey, it knew I wanted to use crosshair. Okay, so I guess I just need to target HTML and body. So in that case, it'd be document.body.style.cursor equals crosshair. And I guess document.html.style.cursor too. Crosshair. Okay, let's give this a shot real quick and see if this works. Step 1, make it look right. I also need to hide that shit by default. So if I click U, now it is a crosshair. Is that a crosshair, really? What are the default cursor types? I would like pictures, please. Yeah, crosshair kind of sucks. Size all. Maybe size all is a good one. What else we got? I would like to see what all of these look like. There are so many. I just need a fucking picture, dude. Cursor. Oh, here we go. Auto, default, none. Oh, none is scary. Menu, help. Crosshairs lame. Move. Resize, resize, arrow, arrow, arrow. Resize, copy. Maybe copy, actually. Because copy makes me want to, like, click and have something happen. I like wait. Alias, all scrolls the same as move. Vertical progress. Pointer text. No drop. I'm thinking copy. Now, I don't know what that looks like on other computers, but I think copy is good. So let's switch to copy. And then wherever I click, at that point, I need to do document dot add event listener click. This is just a general click at this point. Actually, let's do this. We need to make a function. Get mouse coordinates. Okay. And I forget how to do that, but I will do that in a second. So we need document.add event listener, which is click, and then get mouse coordinates. And this is going to be add. And then once you do this, I need to do document remove event listener, click mouse coordinates. Good. So after you do it, immediately get rid of it. Oh, and change your document dot body style cursor equals whatever, inherit document.html style cursor inherit. Okay, cool. Let's see if this works. So now basically all I'm doing is when I click on that, my cursor changes, and when I click anywhere at that point, it switches back and I lose the click event. So let's go click. Now I'm engaged and I go click. Oh, it didn't work. Type error. HTML style. Really? Okay, so that's not a thing. I guess body's good enough. Let's try again. So there's no click event until I click this and I go boop. Oh, that didn't work. Wait, what the fuck? Maybe HTML was working. What did I do wrong? Wait, did I spell it wrong? No, I did the same thing. That's really weird. Let's check that error again. Yeah, that's weird. Seems like it didn't work, but it worked. See, look, it worked. See, it worked, but it actually, yeah, the style didn't update. But that updated. That's really weird. But when I removed it, it didn't work. Oh, maybe this is changing it right away. I just don't get... I guess this click is getting hit. Because I'm clicking, and then this click is also... That's what I don't get. Like when you click something, and then you add an event listener, the event listener shouldn't get triggered. Like... e.prevent default. Let's like chill, brah. Or stop propagation, maybe. I forget which one it is. Yeah, see, it just switches right back to inherit. Stop propagation? Is that it? No, doesn't care. Okay. We need a new plan. Click event is running other click event. Let's see what we can do here. How do you stop a click event from triggering in a nested click event in it? No, I want to go the other way. How do I do that? It's not a child element, it's just a, no. It's not a child element. It's a click event being added. Click event listener being added by a different click event listener. Got it. I was thinking about doing a set timeout, but I wasn't sure if that would do anything. I thought that would just delay the click, but let's see. Maybe it won't. It says I can just do 0 too. Oh, that's cool. Let's see if you're right, Mr. JPT. Could be. Okay. So I got this. Oh yeah, it worked. Nice. And if I click here, boop, it stops. Yay! Cool EO. So now we can do this and we'll go boop, and then that should fill these coordinates so that when we're making a new item, we can click anywhere on the map and we'll know exactly where that is, and then we can add them. So that being said, I'm going to look into my drag logic and look into my drag move, and this should give me my mouse move, which is event mouse move. And mouse move, wait, how does mouse move get triggered? Oh, it gets triggered during here. Oh, okay, it's just an event mouse move. Got it. I hope that doesn't conflict. Well, let's see what we can do here. So when you click it, we'll delete it too. We'll also add a document add event listener mouse move. Okay. Right. Get and this is track. Function track mouse coordinates, which is just that. Wait, what's map rect? Oh, got it. I guess we're just stealing that too. And cool. So this is getting tracked. See, this is where I don't know how I'm going to handle this, because this is going blah, 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 blah. So I need to make these, like, basically window variables that I can track. And then on click, I need to, first of all, get the inputs, top pinpoint. Get element by ID, and this is top pinpoint. Is that what I called it? I called it top pinpoint. Good. And then this is left pinpoint. Perfect. And now we're going to take top pinpoint dot value equals mouse Y. And then left pinpoint equals mouse X. Great. Alright, this should technically work. And then let's also remove the mouse move. Document mouse move. Perfect. You get me, IDE sometimes. Alright, this should be it. And if this works, then we will call it a night. Boop. Doop. Actually don't even see the input fields. So we're gonna go pop. So now we're good here. And then we'll go click. And there we go. We have two coordinates. 1893 and 24. Let's see if this is correct. So we'll take the actual weapon here. So this weapon is at 1926 and 2326. So let's grab the pinpoint and let's click right on it. Hey, it's pretty close. 1934 and 1926. Nice. Only problem is it's giving me not full numbers. So I need to round it up. So we'll do parse int. Let's see if that works. That should give me a whole number. Or maybe it's seal. I forget what it is. Let's see if parse int works. I know it's if it's a string, but I thought maybe it does both. Yep, nope, that worked. We did it, dudes. We deserve fireworks for that. Come on, give it to me. No, 2. Yeah, let's go. All right, great. So now if I wanted to add, you know, an explainer window, and I'm like, okay, cool. I want the trigger to be over here. Then I could go boop, and then I can go pop. Okay, cool. So that is the top point. And I just go top, and that is the left point. And I go pop. So this will help me for any new item that I'm adding to the site. So I don't just have to put 2000 by 2000. Like I can put it, you know, pretty close to where I want it. And then when I refresh, it'll be in that spot. And that's going to be very helpful. All right, everybody. I definitely need to style this before I push it live to production. So I can start using it because it's very in the way. I also need to make it only show top pinpoint these input fields if you actually click it. So it's like boop, and then they'll show them. Though I just realized maybe I shouldn't do that because if you click it and they close, then you can't see them again. Well, that's fine. I do like this functionality though. It's pretty handy, you know, just clicking anywhere on the map and being able to tell where it is. Yeah, everything's getting pretty helpful. Oh shit. God damn it. Sometimes you people are jerks. Alright, everybody. Everyone who's jumped on today. Inspire Neo. Always a pleasure, my friend. Apam. Thank you for jumping on earlier. Hey, my new friend Star Melon Studio. Ho, ho. Thank you for jumping on and hanging out with me for a little bit while you went to your office. That's a bad note. And yeah, man. Appreciate everybody. Everybody watching in the future, come hang out in person. Love to talk to y'all. And anybody who has not yet followed or subscribed, do that. Because the progress on this game is fast-paced. And the game engine itself is going to be a revolutionary WordPress tool that is going to be as popular, if not more popular, than WooCommerce. And we will directly be a competition for any web-based game engine, which currently it's not like there's really no reason to have one, so nobody's knocking down the door for website-based game engines. But stay tuned, and happy Friday. We made it to Friday if you're on the East Coast or wherever time zone you're in. So if I don't talk to you, have an amazing weekend. And yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side. Good. Bye.